Greetings, my fellow film lovers, sovereign thinkers. Thank you for tuning to LL3-Podcast. My name is Craig, transmitting from the beautiful realms of planet Earth. Today's date is Wednesday, January 1st, 2025. This is episode 1796. Happy 2025 CE. Before I proceed, you can find me on multiple social media sites and podcast channels. Just type in Looky Luck number 3, Looky Luck Roman number 3 with 3 eyes, or the Looky Luck Roman number 3 podcast. Furthermore, if you have any questions, comments, recommendations, sharing notes, etc., whatever you do, please use decorum. Reach me via email to ll3.podcast@proton.me. If you want to donate, go to paypal.me or cash.app/lookylook number 3, or follow me on steemit.com at ll3-podcast. Yeah, just had to take a little break, working a lot. Yeah, I don't make a living as a podcaster, but, I just have fun doing it. Hopefully everyone had a good New Year's Eve. And hopefully everyone's safe. All that good stuff. Yeah, I just found out too, one of my Facebook pen pals, Joanne Stanberry, passed. I knew her son, who is deceased also. May the souls be forever free. That's a shame. I have fun with her politically. We have different directions, but never had bitterness towards her. But she had a rough time too. Some stuff she experienced, we corresponded to one another on. This is why I always tell people, always please be neighborly, be good to each other. And it's going to be possibly a crazy ride this year. The Year of the Snake is just around the corner. It begins January 29th. And ends on February 16th of 2026. Some folks may have the winter blues. Others enjoying the sunshine. But stay away from the dark side of life at the best of your capabilities. However, I'm just having, just mellowed out. And on the last episode, I did post it at 1796 about Assad. It was actually 1795, and I did make that correction. Because more things are occurring, as we know. Part of that greater Israeli project that coincides with the Seventh Kingdom for the Club of Rome. Yes, I still question everything. You should too. Don't get caught in this faction rhetoric. I know some shows that talk about Donald Trump's going to be fascism here because of Donald Trump. Question I have for all these geniuses out there. Why haven't you been paying attention for at least good 23 years after Allah 9/11, at the least, about fascism? You say the predecessor is a great constitutionalist? I can sell you palm trees growing out of West Virginia in the Appalachians. Even these wacky laws are coming out, illegal ones, whether it's in Florida, California, it don't matter. They want to control the masses. When people know or take the initiative of doing your own research, you don't really need to have a lawyer on your side. However, it's good to keep one handy because they know the lingo really well. Have your own ammunition. Never go in there with your hands in your pockets, especially doing it in front of a judge in court. When I see that, I'm like, oh my goodness, shame on you. Yep, it's going to be the year of perseverance. Beware of the awakening. Can be to road to reprogramming. But when you spiritually awake, have a higher conscience by going a lot further than what they try to narrate to you. But I'm just having, a mellow out time right now and just doing my thing and all that good stuff. So I'm just actually winging it. I don't know what the hell I'll be talking about. I see a few things on here. I know people are born the year of the snake. It's pretty interesting. This one came out a while back, of course, on August 23rd. The year of the snake. In the Chinese zodiac, the snake is associated with wisdom, charm, elegance, and transformation. People born the year of the snake are believed to be initiative, strategic, and intelligent. The snake occupies the 6th position in the Chinese zodiac. The next snake year is 2025, starting from January 29th. Chinese New Year, and ending on February 16th, 2026. Chinese New Year's Eve is the year. 2025 is the year of the wood snake. Yeah. My dog is a little bit hungry. You okay, Tank? Yeah, he's a good boy. Picked him up in Florida. At least the owners admit it. Past owners admit it. They were neglecting him, and but they gave him to me, and I thank them for it. And still stay in touch. They're doing well. And it's a funny thing about the snake. The Calgary Herald did one today. 9-minute read. What the hell? I'll read this for you. Like I said, what will year of the snake mean for you? Chinese zodiac predictions for 2025. This is by Monica Zurowski. Snake brings wisdom, transformation, calmness, and creativity. And the year of the snake could be life-changing for many folks, say zodiac experts. Reviews and recommendations are unbiased. Okay, I'll just not do that. Loathe them or love them. Snakes are slithering to the spotlight this year. The Lunar New Year, including the Chinese New Year, starts January 29th, ushering in the year of the snake and horoscope predictions that may benefit people born under a wide variety of Chinese zodiac signs. Despite the negative press that snakes sometimes generate, the snake is serving up a slew of possible positive possibilities for 2025. The snake brings with it wisdom, transformation, calmness, and creativity. In fact, the year of the snake could be a life-changing for many folks, say zodiac experts. And if you're lucky enough to find a snake in your yard this year, you just discovered a harbinger of favorable luck. These limbless reptiles, of course, have a less than stellar reputation in many societal references. A sneaky individual might say to be as slippery as a snake or a snake in the grass. A slick salesperson can be called a snake oil salesman. Snakes take on less than virtuous roles in a myriad of scenarios. The popular board game, Snakes and Ladders, sees players' fortunes plummet when they land on a square with the snake. Snake called Ka is cast as a villain in the Jungle Book. Voldemort possesses a massive snake called Nangini that he orders about the world of Harry Potter. I've never seen those movies or read her books. And of course, we can't forget the serpents in the Garden of Eden, as it tempted Eve to eat the forbidden fruit. Snakes are so despised by some people that there is even a special word for the phobia associated with the creatures. Ophidophobia. Ophis is the Greek for snake. Well, I don't have that symptom. Actually, I like snakes. Of all of my family members, I'm not saying I want to pick up a rattlesnake by any means, but pythons, boas, yeah, they're real fascinating. Even black snakes, they're real fascinating. Gotta beware of copperheads. You gotta know which is poison, which is not. But I'm always had a fond of them. Yeah, it is one of the most commonly found animal phobias. Even some of our fictional action heroes are afraid of the reptiles. Yes, we mean you, Indiana. Why do you have to have snakes? Jones. So, are some celebrities, including Matt Damon and Britney Spears, who admitted being terrified while carrying an albino python on stage and singing at an MTV Video Music Awards performance. it's interesting because there's people who have stage fright. I recall Mariah Carey. Way back, she had that. I don't know if she may have broken it now. But, and of course, there's claim that Liza Minnelli have to have someone pay. They pay someone to escort her on the stage. When she's on that platform, boom, she's ready to go. The fear is gone. Well, I'll continue. While only 10% of folks actually suffer from aphidiophobia, some phobia polls show up that half the population feels anxious about snakes. On the flip side, snakes also have their admirers. The golden data firm Stastia says about 164,000 snakes are kept as pets in Canada. And the scroll through some snake owners' Instagram accounts shows some people even taking dressing up their pet snakes in a cute little outfits. While animal experts say the brain structure of snakes doesn't allow them to experience emotion, they can begin to recognize their owners and wrap around them mostly for warmth. It is also worth noting snakes have been important to ecosystems in a myriad of cultures over the centuries. They're a food source for foxes, hawks, and eagles, while also helping to control rodents and some insect populations. Yeah, snakes are pretty cool, okay? So don't get rid of them. Some snakes have been worshipped as gods in India with offering of milk occasionally poured on snake pits. What are you doing? Oh, good grief. Yeah, looks like he's trying to chew on one of my little gadgets here. One moment, folks. Ah! Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I'll get with you in a moment, baby, all right? Yeah, he's just likes to chew on things. Well, we'll continue. It is worth noting snakes have been important ecosystem mirrors of cultures. I think I already said that. They also have been a symbol of fertility and fertility, and are even prayed to during a Hindu festival, Naga Panchami. Ancient Greeks used snakes to ward off evil in other cultures around the world and have associated snakes with wisdom and healing. Okay. It is many of those possible beliefs that influence predictions for the year of the snake in 2025. For those born in the year of the snake, the world often sees them as alluring, astute, charming, and thoughtful. Celebrities born in the year of the snake include Taylor Swift, Billie Eilish, Daniel Radcliffe, Joe Jonas, Orlando Bloom, Shakira, Shania Twain, Chris Martin, Ben Stiller, Charlie Sheen, Brooke Shields, Chris Rock, Sarah Jessica Parker, Cyndi Lauper, Hulk Hogan, Bob Dylan, Audrey Hepburn, Dick Clark, Mahatma Gandhi, and Pablo Picasso. So, what will this 2025 Year of the Snake mean for you? Here's an entertaining compilation of what the Chinese zodiac says could be stored for each 12 of the 12 signs. Oh, what the hell? Let's read this anyway, right? The rat. I'm not going to say all the years. You can look it up yourselves. Hurrah for the rats. The snake is predicted to slide good things into 2025 for those born under the sign of the rat, especially at work. Rats are naturally popular, but they need to ensure they keep their egos in check this year. Another note for rats, be careful when traveling. Travel insurance is a must in the year of the snake. By the way, the rat's lucky colors in the coming months are red and blue. The lucky numbers are 1 and 9. Okay. The ox. Those born in ox years are known for their strength, confidence, and trustworthiness. These characteristics will serve oxen well in the year of the snake, which presents new career opportunities often involving other people. It's imperative the ox folks don't let their personal relationships negatively impact those opportunities. Partners need plenty of clear communication to keep the year moving forward smoothly. The number 9 could bring oxen good luck in 2025, as could the colors red and brown. The tiger. Tiger people are sensitive souls underneath their very active exteriors and brave ventures in the world. So they may feel a bit stung in 2025 by the predicted gossip that the snake brings their way. The good news is that any miscommunications can be tempered by building connections with coworkers and friends. Additionally, this will be a good year for tigers to start long-term planning for anything from a trip to starting a business. For luck, those colors, gold or purple, and the number 8. And it's interesting because the year the ox didn't have a number, right? No, they didn't. Oh, wait. Oh, the number 9. I always said the number 9. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. Rabbit. Bravo bunnies. After making it through the year of the dragon in 2024, it's smoother sailing ahead for 2025. The year of the snake will bring new romantic possibilities or renewed love in current relationships for rabbits. Known for their kindness and quickness, things look stable. Oh, let me see here. It's like they're trying to glitch on me here. Things look stable on the financial front and in the workplace, but unhealthy habits, especially too many late nights, could catch up with rabbits. Numbers that could bring rabbits luck this year include 3, 4, and 6, while silver, red, and blue are power colors for the year. How about the dragon? Those born in the years of the dragon have a big year ahead of them. The snake will slither into their lives, presenting opportunities for making new money, trying new business ideas, and for single dragons, attracting a new partner. Dragons' natural charm and charisma will allow existing relationships to grow. Dragons need to pay attention to their mental well-being and deal with stress before it becomes a large issue this year. Wear yellow for good luck and watch for the numbers 3 and 6. Which may bring new opportunities. How about the snakes themselves? In addition to the snake characteristics mentioned earlier, those born in these years can seem mysterious and are often talented individuals or deep thinkers. This is the year in which snakes can turn around any bad luck and consider big life changes, such as buying a house, having a child, starting a business, or pursuing new work ventures. Colors that bring luck include black, red, and yellow, while the numbers that resonate best for you are 2, 8, and 9. How about the horse? Born the year of the horse? Giddy up. This will be a good year for horse folks. With success in business and relationships arriving soon, stronger partnerships at work and at home are on the horizon. Now is also a good time to plan for the future and keep an open mind when exploring new creative pursuits. Vitality and good health will take horses far in 2025, as well as will a zest for life. A number that may bring luck are 5 and 7, while red is a big power for the color for horses this year. The goat and the sheep. The year of the snake may not be the best for goats. Some challenging situations could arise in health. Right? Let me see. Health and wealth, but not all is lost. Goats are known for finding creative solutions and seeking out peaceful compromise, which will be a great help in 2025. While complicated problems could arise, they also present interesting opportunities and doors could open to paths not previously contemplated. Lucky number for the years are 3 and 4, while black and pink are the colors that could bring good fortune. Monkey. Similar to what those born in goat years experience, monkeys may also find the year of the snake isn't particularly kind to them. While harmless relationships won't be given, they can be achieved thanks to the monkey's wisdom, wit, and charm. Being flexible in situations will also help, especially in the area of career where opportunities may arise, but only if monkeys work for them. Red and white are the lucky colors for the monkeys in 2025. 6 and 8 are the lucky numbers. So you got to look at all the pros and cons, good and bad, right? That's what life is, full of obstacles. The rooster, or the cock. Roosters known how to work hard, and in 2025, that hard work is going to pay off. Bonuses and promotions can be part of the rewards coming the way of the rooster. The trick is to ensure that extra cash isn't blown all in one place. Relationships should be calm this year, with home life feeling relaxing and cozy. When it comes to luck, purple and green are the colors for roosters, while 7 and 8 are numbers that can bring good fortune. The dog. Those born in years of the dog are loyal, loving, and smart, and that is going to pay off in the year of the snake, which will bring happiness within the family and within primary relationships. New romance could also be in the air for those seeking a partner, and someone already in their lives may be making the introduction to a potential mate. People already working with doggy types may also provide financial opportunities, but it is the key that dogs use their keen instinct to avoid get-rich-quick schemes and scams. Green and pink are colors that could be lucky, while the number 1 may be the number that brings the best fortune to dogs. Let's see what we got here. The pig of boar. For people born in the year of the pig, good things await in 2025. Rewards will be ample in the workplace and in home if the pigs focus on important relationships. Be wary of things that seem too good to be true, both when looking at investments and relationships. Key is committing to honest conversations and trying to understand the other person's point of view. For the naturally caring people born in the years of the pig, this should come easy. The number 4 and 9 could be lucky for pigs this year, and as could the colors of orange and blue. All right. When noting that the Chinese zodiac has 5 elements associated with each sign: earth, fire, wood, water, wood, and metal. In 2025 is the year of the wood snake, an event that happens every 60 years. The wood element can amplify the year of the snake's focus on creativity, flexibility, and harmony, something desired by many. Here is a harmless year of the snake, and here's a bit more trivia about these reptiles in the spotlight this year. Every continent has snakes except Antarctica. A number of small islands around the world are snake-free, including a few places, such as Greenland, Iceland, and Ireland. Nature magazine says an estimate 81,138,000 people die of snake bites every year. Snake range in size from small, the 10-centimeter Barbados thread snake, to a very large, the nearly 7-meter reticulated python. Yeah, so that's 21 feet. You can say 22 feet. Australia is home to more species of venomous snakes than other country. 9 of the 10 most poisonous snakes can be found down under. In Canada, 26 types of snakes can be found here, with garter snakes being the most prevalent. The United States is home to about 250 species and subspecies of snakes around the globe. There are more than 4,000 snakes and species. Most are non-venomous. And if you want to check out the Year of the Dragon was predicted to impact you, that's from last year. Hey, pretty interesting, right? Yeah, why not? You gotta have a little fun now and then. I know a lot of times in my shows I get a little serious. It's okay. It's all well and good. Just do a few, just to see what we can do, just to have some fun. I know it's real quiet out in my place. The YouTube song Quiet New Year's Day, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna be let's check this out here. What's going on in censored news? I know this is old. If there's anything latest. Yeah, it's okay. Natural news is pretty cool. Trump's 2024 triumph could usher in new era of Republican dominance. It result are attained can be crucial. Of course, national polls, Bannon, Spicer, Unger Sargon, and Barraquam call for a migration moratorium to protect U.S. workers. All right, so let's check this out here. New Year's open thread by WT. And right here, the dead internet theory is not a conspiracy at all. Yeah, some Censored.news is pretty cool. Check it out. Tranquil classes and be embodied. Rachel Reeves and her belief she is a superior ability to the UK. This is the expose. Of course, the bird flu alert. CDC searches for the pandemic flags. Yes, so expect more, put more of the fear factor in us. And of course, if you want to fly in 2025 from 100%fedup.news, you'll need a real ID. I think every state in the union should just tell them where to F and go. Stop being nice to these people. It's not going to make you feel safe. Unbreakable spirits of resilience of the North Carolina's food ravaged communities. That's pretty, survival.news. That's a good site too, so check that out. Yeah, it's mainly censored.news. Right here too, Georgia judge found dead in courtroom after apparent suicide. Damn. And right here too, accused 9/11 plotters avoid death penalty stirs up controversy. Well, with all due respect, they can be considered pawns of the game. And beloved college basketball legend passes away suddenly at 47. Just questioning if he may have taken the shot. Expect more of that's going to occur this year, too. Let's see what it has to say here. Let's go. Wait, before I do that, I know I'm just babbling right now. Champagne champions. Okay. Firefighters attacked in diverse areas of Brussels during New Year's Eve chaos. Sheffield is a shithole. That's from Modernity. Walmart's body cam trial privacy concerns in retail security. Of course, another one's good site too is End of the American Dream. 44 statistics from 2024 that are almost too crazy to believe. Big League Politics. Dr. McCullough on the Holy Grail of COVID-19 vaccine detoxification. Elon Musk just ignited a range war between technocrats and populists. That's from the Technocracy News. Good site. This foreign country is rolling up an app intending to help illegal aliens dodge deportation. Law enforcement news. Quantum-proof Bitcoin by Daily Reckoning. Fact-checking has polio vaccine saved 20 million children from paralysis. Children's Health Defense. And thecradle.com, abductions, extrajudicial killings mount in Syria under HTS's rule. And, Mises Institute. The significance of 2024 and the challenge of 2025. Exactly. And, of course, the greatness, populism to protect American workers. So it goes around here. The Brownstone Institute. Read between the lies, a pattern recognition guide. That's a good site, by the way. They call them right wingers. Like, nah, they're pretty damn cool, I would say. And antiwar.com, Russian gas flow to Europe through Ukraine end as deals expire. Wow. I'm going to check something out here on this site before I just play a tune. Let's see. Where are you? Where are you here? Yeah, I'm just a little bit mellowed. I didn't even consume any booze. I just went to bed. I didn't even do the countdown or anything like that. Let's see what WUWT, what's up with that? What's up with that.com? What does that say here? Happy New Year, of course. Yeah, we all know that. That's just the thread. Happy New Year to you too. Oh yeah, but what else can we say? So expect more centralization and this and that. I'll check this one out here. The Dead Internet Theory. They're a pretty good site, by the way. Allnewspipeline.com. Stephen Mark Stanford passed August 30th. May still be forever free. Yeah, Dead Internet Theory, no longer conspiracy at all. Meta, Instagram to allow AI to generate users with bios, profile pics, sharing content to spread propaganda. Before we begin with recent reports and quotes by Meta employees about their plans, let's explain the Dead Internet Theory. Is from a couple of sources, stating from the leftist website Wikipedia, who refers to as a conspiracy theory. The Dead Internet is an online conspiracy theory that asserts, due to a coordinated and intentional effort, the Internet now consists mainly of bot activity and automatically generated content manipulated by algorithmic curation to control the population and minimize organic human activity. The How to Geek website says it's more a hypothesis than a theory, yet still refers to as a conspiracy, yet explains the ramifications if the theory is correct, stating that there is no doubt that algorithms, AI, and numerous other variations of autonomous software can have a real serious consequences for the lives of humans on this planet. Whether it's people being radicalized on social media, algorithms creating echo chambers, or people who don't exist having an influence on real people, a total takeover could conceivably send human society down a different path of history. Oh. You know what? I'll be right back in a moment here. I'm going to play you a song by Sons of Liberty, The Spirit of the Times. So, be right back.
As I sit and ponder, regrets I have no longer, but the question still remains. A world filled with injustice, division, pain, and violence. Will we ever find our way? I look deep in their eyes. The fear I see makes me cry. It's the truth we must embrace. You may take me And if danger comes my way, well, I stand firm in knowing the truth just keeps on growing. We're getting stronger every day. If they take my fleshly body, well, then I truly am free, and my spirit will remain. You may take me, but you'll never break my will. My soul is not for sale. I fear nothing. Justice will prevail. My soul is not for sale. You may take me, but you'll never break my will. My soul is not for sale. I fear nothing. Justice will prevail. My soul is not for sale.
Oh yeah. Yep, that was Sons of Liberty from their Spirit of Times EP. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I know John Schaefer got probation, and even the prosecution admitted in good faith that he was only in the Capitol building for 10 minutes for pointing sternly and yelling, and so you got Dimwits call that man an insurrectionist. Yep, drink up, baby. That's what Dr. Jim Jones would say, right? Oh, yeah. So, I'm going to continue on here on this. Why would even that matter? Well, concerned at the impact that the internet has on modern society. It's the primary way that people get information, how's misleading information about medical or political issues is spread with little or no oversight. The internet being such an influential and central technology to modern society, it stands to reason that having most of it to be fake would be a huge point of concern. Really. With that out of the way, we jump back to 2016 in our memories to remember what a fuss the left made about bots, spreading discord and pushing false information, which claimed that foreign entities were influencing U.S. elections. Twitter, now X, purged bots. Facebook in 2019 claimed to have removed 3 billion fake accounts, a considerable number of them undoubtedly bots. So less than a decade ago, in the minds of tech giants like Meta, bots were bad, caused untold damage, and interfered with the 2016 election, with the radical far left folks insisting bot activity from Russia bot farms gave Donald Trump the win over Hillary Clinton for the presidency. No. Hillary Clinton was a habitual offender, a tyrannical screw-up, a Bushite. I'll continue on. In fact, CNN had the gall to dox an elderly woman and harass her at her own home because she shared information on a rally that did occur because the original post came from Russian trolls and or bots. CNN reporter Drew Griffin confronted an elderly woman on her front lawn in Florida about publicizing a pro-Trump event during the 2016 presidential election, resulting in the senior citizen receiving abuse and threats on social media. Florine Guerin Galharb, 76, of Team Trump Broward County, unwittingly posted information on the group's Facebook page about a small August 2016 pro-Trump rally that was allegedly promoted by Russian trolls. During the interview, Goldharb's full name was revealed and her house number was readily visible. I'll be honest, I know Florine myself, okay, and she's a good woman. I give her credit. You know, she's good folk, and you're gonna try to give her a hard time. Hey, she's a tough cookie. I'll give her that, man. You know, and her and I are Facebook pen pals. Like I said, we mingled a lot in the past in rallies, you know, Tea Party and all that. And like I tell people, look, I like to network with folks in these areas, and a lot of them are good people. And of course, you're gonna get your ginkgo bears and basis geniuses in these movements, but she's not one of them. Okay, I will defend Florine for that. Amazing what a few years will do as now we witness the dead internet theory being overtly implemented right in front of our eyes. Isn't a theory anymore. Financial Times headline on December 27, 2024. Meta envisages, social media filled with AI-generated users. Some key quotes form that piece shown below. We expect these AIs to actually, over time, exist on our platforms, kind of the same way the accounts do, said Connor Hayes, Vice President of Product for Generative AI at Meta. They'll have bios and profile pictures and be able to generate and share content powered by the AI on the platform. And that's where we see all this going, he added. Yes. So it will be more of the, technocracy 101, right? And I'll just keep on reading here. He says hundreds of thousands of characters have already been created using its AI character tool, which launched in the U.S. in July with plans to expand its access in the future. But most users have kept them private so far. So in 2019, Meta Facebook purged 3 billion fake accounts, and by mid-2024, they are now offering the ability to create fake accounts to drive engagement. Talk about a U-turn? Yeah, hell yeah. It isn't only Meta and Instagram, which is owned by Meta, but others are doing the same. It is from Financial Times. In September, Snapchat rolled out generative AI tools to help so-called creators, people who earn revenue from posting content online, design 3D characters for its augmented reality experiences, and it has an increase in its users by viewing AI lenses by more than 50% each year. ByteDance's own TikTok is piloting a suite of products called Symphony, which enables brands and creators to use AI for advertising. This includes creating videos for products using tech prompts, AI-generated avatars, and translating content into different languages. Of course, some see the dangers of going all in on AI social media platforms, such as Becky Owen, Global Chief Marketing Innovation Officer at Creative agency, billion-dollar boy and former head of Meta's creator innovations team, who highlights the biggest issues, stating with robust safeguards, platforms risk amplifying false narratives through these AI-driven accounts. Supposedly addressing those concerns, Meta rules state that these AI accounts created by users should be labeled clearly, not a rule, just a suggestion. Journalist Kyle Becker reacted on X to these reports, stating this is propaganda operations dream scenario. Indeed it is. Replacing humans with AI, robots, and bots. We have discussed many times in previous articles the dangers AI represents to humans for taking manufacturing jobs, fast food jobs, and the very controversial use of AI for killer robots, where AI makes autonomous decisions in war scenarios about who to kill in battle. With billions of internet users and no indefinite data on how many people are real, bots, or foreign entities at troll farms across the world, deliberately offering AI tools to create more on social media platforms is extremely irresponsible and, as Becker said above, a dream scenario for propaganda operations, especially when used by the U.S. federal government in order to program and influence the American public. Comment sections at smaller websites like ANP, for example, are far easier to spot a bot, especially when many of the commentators have gotten to know each other for many years, but larger websites, let us use Breitbart, just an example. Bots can not only be hidden, so to speak, but enough for them. Pushing the same propaganda could work and confuse the influence user. Bottom line, the dead internet theory is no longer a theory nor a conspiracy, as we are watching as social media giants are deliberately replacing human beings with bots on their platforms. There's a couple of video links on there. You can check it out for yourselves, my friends. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Nothing new under the sun, right? So, like I said, go to Old News Pipeline. You can read that for yourself. Oh, my goodness. All this insanity and usual and all that good stuff, right? Too much, man. Too much. Well, you know how that goes. Just really dawns on me with certain people. Oh, man. More of the control grid, right? Control games and all that. But, unbelievable. Oh, man. I'm just going to do another song here by Apsu from their last album. Fifth track. Pretty cool song, by the way. What's it called again? Let me just check this out. This one is called yeah. Hold on here. Boom. Yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm just improvising, adapt, and conquer. So, I think it's track 5. You probably can't hear this. Yeah. Ontologically, it became time and space. I've seen these guys perform like around 2010 or 2011. And they're a very talented group. I'll give them that. I heard the name Apsu for a good period of time. And it's really good stuff. So, yeah, that's the name of the song. Pretty cool. So, check it out, and I'll be back. Yeah, that was Absu. Ontologically, it became time and space. I know he has other albums out there now, but this caught my attention. Like I said, I've seen these guys perform, and very talented. They're from Dallas, Texas. So I'm like, what the hell? I'm just gonna play this stuff, and got this from Bandcamp. Downloaded it, bought it, and it's good to give these guys some love, Well, it's just just see a couple things here before I proceed. I'm not going to talk about moments from the 118th Congress. I can care less right now. Well, I'm just going to see what's going on here. Interesting here. It's good that Candace Owens has talked about USS Liberty. More people are addressing it, like these individuals or not. I know Stu Peters, there's some controversy with him too, but he had an interview with some of the folks, and this is very important. I remember learning about this in 1985. Is it 85? Yeah, 1985. Yeah, when I was in high school, I learned about this, and I like to see people at the colleges talk about the USS Liberty at the schools, like in even in Florida, because if you criticize the Israeli government, because they're anti-Semitic. How about the USS? Talking about the USS Liberty, that rogue elements of the USS of the Israeli government got them try to get that ship to sink, and LBJ knew about it, and even there's whistleblowers from Israeli Defense Forces that were pilots. They addressed it too, and they were totally renounced it. So they were going to get court-martialed. Yeah, I want to talk about that. This was from the American Free Press, good.net. God saved us from God's chosen people. God saved us from God's chosen people. Candace Owens' interviews with USS Liberty survivor goes viral by Kevin Barrett. USS Liberty miraculous survival of an Israeli onslaught on June 8, 1967 will be the greatest story never told, and it had not been told and retold by the courageous survivors. It may be the most moving and amazing and inspiring event in all of U.S. military history, yet most Americans have never heard of it. The story has been little heard, not for any lack of tellers. The truth has been the first, last, and biggest casualty of the Liberty attack. For one overriding reason, the media's stubborn refusal to face the facts and convey them to the American people. Since the 1980s, when the USS Liberty survivors defied death threats and began speaking out, mainstream media have ignored, downplayed, and lied about Israel's dastardly attack on America and the Lyndon Johnson administration's complicity in the failed false flag. That left plenty of room for alternative journalists like me to air the story to small, select audiences that pay close attention to world events and view official narratives with well-warranted skepticism. I have interviewed USS Liberty survivor Phil Torney. Is it Torney? Yeah, Torney, right? Is it Torney? Hold on for a moment. Yeah, it is Torney. Okay, cool. For my podcast several times, and most recently 2017, when he told me the truth is Israel got by with cold-blooded, premeditated murder on an American vessel that had been identified as the USS Liberty in international waters. We were attacked by the Zionist state of Israel with malice afterthought to sink us and murder us all, which they almost did. Torney. Yeah, it is Torney. Yeah, Torney, right? Hold on for a moment, folks. Yeah, it is Torney. Okay, cool. Torney and other heroic USS Liberty veterans have been courageous, courageously bearing witness for decades, but it wasn't until December 12, 2024 that they were officially heard by millions of Americans. That's when Candace Owens released USS Liberty Survivor Speaks Out, featuring with an epic 70-minute interview with Torney. The video quickly garnered over 5 million views on YouTube, even though that website's algorithms didn't seem to be promoting it as enthusiastically as others, less controversial viral videos. Owens masterfully teased out Torney's amazing story, where we were set up by our own government to let a foreign government have their way with us. The IDF even dropped napalm on the bridge of our ship. How low would they go? We would soon find out. Three motor torpedo boats headed our way, and one torpedo hit our starboard side. We saw the Star of David on the boat. They were there to sink us. The attack continued for another hour and a half, attacking jet aircraft destroyed by all three of our life rafts, which we had to put overboard. We were going to place our most seriously wounded in them, so they would they would have a chance at life. But the IDF would have none of that. They shot 2 of them out of the water and took 1 on board of their boats as a trophy of the kill. They continued shooting and killing my mates. They left, and we thought it was over, but it wasn't. IDF helicopters were sent with troops and armed and ready to board our ship and finish us off. Then they left. I guess the gig was up when the mighty IDF could not sink our defenseless ship. When it was all done, there were over 800 rocket and cannon holes and thousands of armor-piercing bullets riddling the ship. Napalm was burning us up, and by 40 foot torpedo hole was in her side, causing the ship to list badly to our starboard side. When we waited for 17 hours for help, they asked, I guess they hoped that we would sink that night. Help was only minutes away from us, but they left us out there alone to die. Owens' video includes a clip of her former boss, Ben Shapiro, unconvincingly mounting the ridiculous cover story that Israel attacked the USS Liberty by mistake. Dozens of official inquiries have proven that point, he ignorantly alleged. The Owens-Torney discussion also touched on evidence pointing to Israel's responsibility for the John F. Kennedy assassination, which removed the only significant obstacle to Israel's nuclear weapons program, ensured that Israeli agents in America wouldn't have to register, and put lifelong Zionist Lyndon Johnson in the White House ahead of Israel's long-planned 1967 war of aggression. Sadly, Michael Collins' Piper final judgment, the missing link in the JFK assassination conspiracy, which proves the point, was not mentioned. So that's disappointing there. Okay. Owens also cited the dancing Israelis, Mossad agents who set up to film the 9/11 attacks in advance, noting that may we all be existing under a government that is occupied. Promises a $40,000 a year to the USS Liberty survivors, begs incoming President Trump to honor them with the long overdue investigation, and states that if she ever runs for president, she will put the USS Liberty in Sioux front and center. Torney and Owens are real American heroes. Their breakthrough interview may, in retrospect, be seen as a milestone in our nation's long, painful struggle to throw off Zionist occupation. There's no mention of Willis Carto, Tom Valentine, AFP. One of the disappointing things about the Owens-Torney interview was the lack of mention of so many people and organizations who brought the story of the USS Liberty attack to the public. During the interview, Phil Torney did mention that the spotlight had been written about the Liberty, but no mention what made a Spotlight founder Willis A. Carto, the first newspaper publisher to dare to discuss the attack on the Liberty in print way back in the early 1980s. Carto insisted that every year after that, the anniversary of the attack commemorated the Spotlight and later American Free Press, AFP's first issue, August 20th, 2021. In fact, bore in the front page headline, Heroes Vindicated, Establishment Finally Admits a Truth About USS Liberty, now is back in the news. Carto also promoted and helped fund one of the best films ever made of the attack, produced by Tito Howard, titled Loss of Liberty. Carto also aired the story of Evan Tov, the Israeli pilot who told Representative Pete McCloskey, Republican from California, that he immediately recognized the ship as Americans, yet was ordered by his commanders to continue the assault. Evan Tov returned to base and was arrested for refusing to attack the ship. Then there was Tom Valentine, whose popular radio show, Radio Free America, had Phil Torme as a guest. Immediately after Phil told his gripping account of the Liberty attack, the Anti-Defamation League went to damage control, called advertisers, and coerced them to boycott the anti-Semitic AM radio station and broadcasting RFA. The station got scared, and the popular show was canceled in 24 hours. This includes sponsors like Sears Roebuck. Interesting. For sure. What can we say? This has to come out. The Lost of Liberty is a very good documentary. I've seen the documentary too. I've seen that. And many people are learning about it little by little. Keep the fire, keep that thing going. Because if this gets exposed, it's like COVID-19, 9/11's next. It will all be crumbling down. This is what the age of Aquarius is about, right? Pour out the old water, metaphorically speaking. Well, you know what? I'm going to be ending this. And that will be all. I thank everyone for listening. Plus, feel free to download and share us throughout your social media networks. If you have any questions, comments, or sense on this interesting scout, whatever you do, please use decorum. I'm not going to leave any footnotes of this episode. So I just winged it today. And if you want to contact me, go to ll3.podcast@proton.me. From the donate, go to paypal.me or cash.app/look3, or follow me at Steemit LL3-Podcast. Once again, thank you for your time. Plus, always remember that the demoniac resistance is healthy for the soul and can liberate humanity. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Keep on spreading the love. May your guardian spirits be with you, and have a happy new year, 2025.